Welcome to ThawBall. Welcome back to ThawBall, and playoffs are right around the corner in baseball. Who's in? Who's out? Let's get into it. And the game of the night was in Seattle, where the Astros and Mariners are just a half game apart for the last playoff spot in the American League. And it's J.P. Crawford, and the P stands for power! As the Mariners takes the first at-bat yard, his sixth leadoff home run of the season ties the franchise record.
And cut the runner off or not. This ball drilled deep to left field, all the way back to the wall, gone! Mauricio Dubon, a 3-run jack, and the Astros up 4-1. Doobie!
But Mauricio Dubon says game on! Astros lead 4-1 in the fourth. In the bottom half of the same inning, it's Gino Suarez. His 2-run single brings the Mariners to within 1. But that's as close as the Mariners would come, because in the 7th, the Astros broke it open. Kyle Tucker with the double. Then it's Jose Abreu, another double. Michael Brantley single. And then in the 8th, Martin Maldonado finished it off with the home run. And with the season on the line, the Mariners' two best hitters, Crawford and Rodriguez, struck out with first and third in the 8th, and the Mariners lose 8-3 as they're now a game and a half out of the playoffs as they host Texas to finish the season. For the Rangers, they just needed to win to inch closer to an AL West title, and it's El Bumbe, Adolis Garcia, a 700 slugging percentage in the last week, and that's his 38th of the year as the Rangers inch closer to that division crown. With the AL West teams beating up on each other, the Blue Jays seemed assured to get a wild card spot, but they're choking. All rise! Aaron Judge, 36th of the year, puts the Yankees on top early.
Deep to left field, going back Merrifield, turning, looking. See ya! A long home run into the second deck. A multi-home run game for Judge. A 2-run shot, and the Yankees lead 6-0.
Aaron Judge playing executioner on Toronto. He has the most multi-home run games in the American League, despite playing in just 103 games. He's also on a 58 home run pace on the 162 game season. Meanwhile, Garrett Cole, complete game, likely sews up the American League Cy Young. In the NL wildcard race, the D-backs are on a roll thanks to Corbin Carroll. The rookie has a 2 RBI double. The D-backs win 3-0. They've won 8 out of 10, and they solidify the second spot in the NL wildcard race with a 2-game cushion. The team behind Arizona, the Cubs, who look to overcome a horrific 6-0 blown lead last night, and it's Mike Tauchman talking that talk, man, giving the Cubs a 2-1 lead.
Drilled to center field, well struck. This time he didn't miss hitting a home run. He did hit a home run.
And then it was Ian Happ. What's the Haps on the Crabs? Is he looking to make it a good day for the Cubbies? 3-1. And no way would they blow another lead, right? Wrong. In the bottom of the 9th, it's the Big Bear, Marcell Ozuna. He makes it 4-4. We're going to extra innings. The Cubbies still had some fight. They'd score on this Ian Happ sac fly, and it's 5-4 going into the bottom of the 10th.
Ronald goes. There it is. He did it. A 40-70 season.
After tying the game with a single, Ronald Acuna Jr., the NL MVP frontrunner, sets Major League Baseball history. The first ever 40 home run, 70 stolen base in a single season.
Ozzie line drive, base hit. Ronald's coming home. Safe. The Braves have done it again to the Chicago Cubs.
For the second straight night, the Braves break Cubs' hearts. Ozzie Albies walks it off, and the Cubs would have to wait and watch what the Marlins did to see their standing in the NL wildcard race. The Marlins were rained out yesterday, so they had a doubleheader today in Queens, and it's the Polar Bear taking a splash. Pete Alonso, 46 of the season. Francisco, that's fun to say. Francisco Lindor goes deep. Mets go up 4-0, and they roll in game one of the doubleheader, 11-2. Tags the normally unhittable Kodai Senga to give the Fish the lead. Holds a 4-0 lead by the fifth, and they made it hold up with their gloves. Brian Rucchio. Now it's Ellie De La Cruz at the plate, and the Guardians win 4-3 to seal the Ohio Cup with the season series over the Reds.
High shot, straightaway center. Sending Rafaela back to the track. He'll look up, and that baby is out of here.
The Rays looking to keep the pressure on the Orioles to keep their slim chances of the AL East crown alive. And it's Josh Lowe with the long homer. And then you say Isaac, I say Ishak. It's a Paredes party as the Rays win 5-0 in the two-game sweep in Boston. But the Orioles are a wagon, and they're in a rush to win the division. Thanks to Adley Rutschman. This two-run shot gave the Orioles a lead they would never relinquish as the catcher goes 2 for 4 with 3 ribbies, and the O's win 5-1. The AL East magic number down to 1. Only a few days left in baseball, some Thursday night football. Check back into ThawBall tomorrow.